And I'm here today with a message, a love message, because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, please do so. If you haven't followed me on Lemonade, go ahead on and hit the follow button. I would like to thank everybody that's been following me for these past 4 years up here on TikTok. I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all gotta excuse my nails. I'm getting them done this week. But welcome back. Welcome back to myself. I had to take a month off because like I told y'all, I had a baby and you know, babies need a lot of attention. So I had to take a little break from my TikTok, especially with her. Like, she getting bigger now, so I could go live again. But at first, when she first came home, I couldn't go live like that because she always crying and stuff. You know how little newborn babies be. But she getting out of that newborn stage, so I could come back on TikTok. But I did have to take a break, y'all. If you a mother, you already know the vibes. So let's jump on into the reading. Y'all know I get up here, I do love readings. Once again, excuse my nails, I'm getting them done this week. I had to clip them low because of the baby, but yeah. Let's jump on into the reading, y'all, and let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know when it comes down to your relationships. A lot of people don't like to go talking with people about their relationships, asking for advice because people be jealous, you know? And nobody relationship is perfect. So if you're going through something right now with your partner, don't look at it like the world is ending. It's just to show you that things ain't perfect. And relationships is not perfect. Anybody walking around acting like they're in a perfect relationship is a liar. So anyway, y'all, let's jump on into this reading. And let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. So this is for the collective that's currently going through something with their partner. Maybe y'all in separation. Maybe y'all not speaking right now. If you would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is Earth Angel Sunshine. You can also donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. Everything is not about money. The donation for today is $1.11. If you would like to book a reading, inbox me. Love readings is $45. And yeah, general reads is $35. So let's tap on into the energy and let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know when it comes down to the person that you're dealing with. So first, let's get the collective overall energy. What's the collective overall energy when it comes down to the person that they currently dealing with, whether you a male or a female? And take what resonate and leave what don't, y'all. What's the overall energy? Okay. So we have, in the shadows, we have friend. And then we have, when you feel powerless, that's because you stop listening to your own heart. So collective, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, collective, y'all could have been friends first. I always say before you get in a relationship, it's good to get to know a person first. You know, be friends with them. You know, so you, even if things go bad in the connection, y'all will still have that little friendship, you know, bond. You know, that's how it was with me and my husband when we first got together. Well, we didn't just automatically get together. We was friends first. And I feel like when you friends first, it's a little harder to break the bond than when you just jump into a connection with somebody. So collective, whoever this person is, this could have been somebody you was friends with. Or, you know, somebody you looked at more than just, you know, a lover. Somebody that you could lean on, somebody you could speak to. And I feel like in this connection, you started to feel powerless with this person. And the reason why you started feeling powerless, collective, is because you stopped listening to your heart. When people don't listen to what it is that they feel and they go against what it is that they feeling on the inside, then things start taking a turn. You know, when you don't listen to yourself, things don't go the way you want it to go, or you find yourself in situations that's hard to get out of. So I feel like because of the connection you and this person shared, it may have been a little bit hard for you to pull your energy back from this person. Maybe block this person. Maybe stop speaking to this person. You know, I didn't get into it yet. What happened between you and this person? I'm just giving you the overall energy of the reading. And I feel like in this connection, you starting to feel powerless, and that's because you're not listening to what it is that you feel. So maybe you need to walk away from this person. Maybe it's something you need to say to this person. Maybe it's some boundaries you need to set with this person. But there's something that you need to do and some type of boundary that you need to set with this person, because I feel like because of the connection that you guys shared or the connection that you built, this person think they could do what they want to do, or they think they could treat you how they want to treat you, you know? or because they knew you for so long, you know, they could get away with certain stuff. But collective, I'm getting in the energy. I'm feeling the energy where you're getting tired of that, and you're about to follow your heart when it comes down to this person. And following your heart sometimes could be taking a break. So following your heart sometimes could be blocking a person. Following your heart sometimes could be setting boundaries. Following your heart could be teaching a person a lesson. You know, we teach people how to treat us. So if we allow people to do what they want to do to us, especially in relationships, they will continue to do it until you stand up for yourself and say, I'm not with this. You know, collective? So let's jump on into the energy. We're going to lead this out. And we're going to get what it is that your partner is currently feeling and what it is that they want to say to you during this time of separation. Somebody said that's so true. It is true. You know, if we teach people how to treat us, that's really true. Like, if we don't stand up for ourselves, people going to think they could walk all over us. They could do what they want to do to us, especially in relationships. When you opening up to somebody and you letting somebody in your space, when I say your space, I mean your heart, they start thinking they could do what they want inside there. You know? But no, that's not how it goes. And sometimes we care about people so much we forget about ourselves. You know? That's why this came out. When you feel powerless, that's because you stop listening to your own heart. You stop paying attention to what it is. Sometimes people get in a connection and they forget about themselves. I was there before. You be so deep in a connection with somebody, you forget about your damn self. You know? And you don't got to feel bad for that, because sometimes that happen. But that happen to remind you to remember yourself. Whether you're in a connection, whether, you know, you're married, you don't forget about yourself. You know? So let's jump on into it. What is it that the collective person want to say to the collective right now during this time of them in separation? Or, you know, whatever it is you did, collective, you blocked this person, you took a break, you put it where it resonates. I'm just saying, you know, what is it that this person want to say to the collective? So we got, I can't let you go. Let me get one more. Get one more. It says, I was hurt by you. It says drama, and I have to let you go to find myself. Didn't I just say this? I just said this to y'all. I love when I say stuff and it come right out in the cards. I just said this. Collective, I feel like you started over giving to this person you was in a connection with. You know, and don't beat yourself up because you started doing that. You looked at this person, y'all was friends, then y'all turned to lovers, so it's a deep connection. You not, it's I don't know how to put it. When you in a connection like that, like I said, a lot of people just jump into connections. But when you really get to know somebody and they explain what they've been through in their life, y'all open up with each other, you know, y'all doing the energy exchange, the relationship hit a little different, you know? So it'll be a little harder to walk away. It'll be a little harder to set boundaries because this is somebody you care about, somebody you built something with. Not just physically, but spiritually, you built a bond with this person, you know? And I feel like this person did something to you that hurt you. You know, and whatever this was that this person did to you, collective, this was something that you didn't expect them to do. You know? So you may be stuck between a soft and a hard place right now. You don't know if you want to leave this person alone for good. You don't know if you want to stay with this person. You don't know if you want to work it out. You don't know if you just want to talk it over. Right now, you in a confused state when it comes down to this person. That's because you stopped listening to your heart when it came to this person, but now you're listening to your heart. So right now, you could be in a confused state with this person because this person hurt you. But this person cannot let you go, collective. Even though you decided to pull your energy back, you decided to move forward. She out of the way. Even though you decided to pull your energy back from this person, they can't let you go. And there is also a lot of drama happening between you and this person right now. And that's another reason why you pulled your energy back. And this person know that, because this is what this person want to say to you. They know that they hurt you. They know that you want to tell them that they hurt you. You probably didn't say it yet, but they know that they caused some type of hurt towards you because of the way you move it. They also want to let you know that they cannot let you go. So if you can't let me go, why is you doing things to hurt me? You know, these are the questions I be wanting to ask people. Like, if you know you can't let me go in the connection, Why you doing stuff that hurt me? Or why would you cheat on me? Or why would you disrespect me? Or why do you do things that's going to get me to leave when in all reality you know that you can't let me go? You know? Then I have to let you go to find myself. So I feel like collective, this person know that the reason why you're letting them go or you're moving forward is because you're trying to tap more into yourself. You know? And I love those type of relationships where it wakes you up to who you are as a person. You know? I learned when it comes down to twin flame journeys and soulmate connections, there has to be an equal give and take. It can't be just you giving all the love, collective. You trying to talk. You trying to fix it. You trying to. It can't just be you, you know? And I'm getting the energy that you're in that energy where you're tired of giving, fixing, trying to fix it, make it perfect. Or we was friends first. I don't want to throw this connection away. You know? We put a lot of time in. We did this. We did that. So this is why you continue to try to work things out with this person. You know, this is why you continue to try to move forward with this person. But now I'm getting the energy that you're in this energy right now where it's like, F all that. F the time, you know, F the memories. Right now, you focused on yourself, you know, and this person, they know that. They know that. Why can't this person let the collective go? Why do they want to tell the collective that they can't let them go? Look, it say clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. So this person do want to come to you and clarify that they can't let you go. So this could have been somebody that was acting nonchalant, acting like they didn't care if you didn't speak to them, acting like they didn't care if y'all broke up, acting like they didn't care if you blocked them. This is somebody that was acting very nonchalant with you, collective, but deep down inside, they didn't want you to go. I don't understand when people do that neither. If you don't want me to go somewhere, I mean, you don't got to say it. I understand it'd be hard for people to say stuff, all right? You don't want to tell me you don't want me to go because you don't want me to know how you really feeling. Cool. But don't start playing them games with me. Like, the games where you try to confuse me, like I don't know you don't want me to let you go. Like, I don't know that you don't want to let me go. Because, collective, you could know that this person don't want to lose you out of their life. You could know that this person wants you around, but they just not showing you that. You feel me? And if you're not showing somebody something, I don't give a damn what I'm feeling. Unless it's guidance for myself, I don't care what I'm feeling. I'm going to leave you alone. Because obviously you come in my life to play games with me and play with my emotions, to play with my heart. You know? And that's what you waking up to, collective, that this person is actually, they playing games with you. And instead of being honest and letting you know, listen, I can't let you go, they confused you. Like I said, you didn't really have clarity on if this person wanted to be with you or not, or if this person wanted to work it out or not. You know, that could have hurt you as well, because I knew you for all these years, or we went through this for all of these years, or we built a lot of things together, and now you acting like you don't know if you want to be with me or not. So this kind of confused you with this person, collective. It say return. I don't gotta make this shit up when the cards come out and they go exactly with what I said. What I be saying, I love it. This person want to come back. They want to come back to you. They may not have expressed this to you. They may have been acting hostility and nonchalant when it came towards you. But deep down inside, this person do want to come back to you. They want to fix this. You know, they want a second chance. They want to make amends. But we shouldn't have been here from the beginning. You should have never hurt me. You know, I don't understand people that do that. If we got years in a connection, I'm not just speaking relationship-wise, y'all. I'm talking about friends, family, whatever. And we got years in the connection, right? A deep bond. You know, we been through stuff. We know secrets. We did that. We did this together. Blah, 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 blah. Why you can't tell me you're afraid to lose me? Or why you can't just express that, you know, you're afraid to let me go? You know? Why not? After all of these years and the time we put in, what's so hard about expressing something so simple, you know? But instead of expressing it, people they start trying to manipulate you. You heard, collective? They start trying to gaslight you. Oh, you don't know what you talking about. They start acting like you crazy. All because you trying to listen to your own heart. It's when you start listening to your heart is when you start stepping into your power, collective, especially when it comes down to relationships, whatever, partnerships. That's when the game changed. And the game changed when you start listening to your heart instead of listening to the fact that you and this person knew each other for years, or you and this person was dating for years, or you and this person was friends for years. No, right now, none of that matters to you. What matters is what you feel in your heart, and you feel like this person hurt you. They hurt you. And I wrote this on my Facebook the other day. All pain cannot be seen on the screen. You heard? All pain. You can't go to the doctor and be like, my heart is in pain. Because they going to go looking to see if one of your valves is blocked or, your arteries. But people be in pain in their heart. I'm not talking about that type of pain, though, where the doctor be like, pain where somebody broke your heart, somebody you trusted. That pain cannot show up on the screen, but you could feel it. Excuse me, collective. You could feel it. You feel it. Not the doctor, not them. You feel it. So, collective, this person have been making you feel hurt. It's okay to admit it. You was hurt. People get hurt. You get hurt so you can learn the lesson. And your lesson was, collective, to wake up to the fact that you stopped listening to what it was that you felt. Because you probably been felt like you needed to leave this person alone. Or you probably been felt like you didn't want to work this out with this person. Or you probably been felt like you needed to pull your energy back, but you just never did it because you knew this person for years. Or y'all was friends first, before lovers. Or you put so much investment into this person. You feel me, collective? It make it a little harder to leave. You stop listening to yourself when those type of bullet points come in. You feel me? It say distance. You've been keeping your distance from this person, collective. You see it say blockage. When I upload this video, I'm going to mirror it so y'all can see the cards the correct way. You distance yourself from this person. Now this person, they want you to return because they can't let you go. Sometimes a motherfucker got to wake up. Sorry, y'all, for cursing. The only way they can wake up is when you decide to walk away. Because people think you can't walk away. They think you can't let them go. They think you can't move on. They think you won't stand up for yourself. But that's what you did with this person you in separation with right now, collective. You chose to walk away. You chose to listen to your heart because you started feeling powerless when it came down to this connection. And I'm not talking about powerless where a person was controlling you, but where you didn't have control over yourself or control over what you, collective. I'm not talking about nobody else. You lost control because you was dealing with this specific person. Give me more on drama. Why is that here? See, we got conflict. The cards always going to come out. Oh, it's right here. They always going to come out and match what I'm saying. Look, it say intuition. Apology. This person want to apologize to you for this drama that they brought to you, collective. I don't know if this person cheated on you. I don't know if you caught this person doing something. I don't know if this person just wouldn't wash the dishes when you asked them to wash the dishes. Whatever it is, collective, this person want to apologize and they really want to come back. Look, it say return and sorry. And this is shocking to them. Look, they shocked that you're actually staying away from them. They're shocked that you're actually trying to start a new beginning without them. And this person worst fear is probably you finding somebody else to give that good energy to. That's what they worried about. But this person, they want to forget about whatever this drama is that happened, this conflict. What happened between the collective and a person? What happened that caused this drama? Collective, what happened was, it say foresight. Let me tell you. This person could have been repeatedly doing something to you, or you seeing that this person wasn't changing or making no changes in their life. So, collective, you the type of person, you looking towards your future. That's why foresight is here. This is how all of this happened. You said, you know what? I don't see nothing with this person no more. I don't see this relationship going nowhere. If I stay with this person, I might not even get where I'm supposed to get at in life. So you started looking ahead when it came down to this person. This is what caused this blockage and this breakup, and for you to pull yourself back. Because it's like, if I invest everything into you, what am I going to have in my future? Or what am I going to have to look forward to? You know, collective? So this is how you started looking at this. And was like, you know what? I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the clashes. I'm tired of trying to figure out if you want to be with me or not. I'm tired of this, you know? When you feel powerless, because you started feeling powerless, and I'm not talking about powerless in the way y'all think. I'm talking about over the controlling your life. Like, you looking towards your future. If I'm looking at my future and I'm trying to see you or put you in my future and you just not fitting in, I got to make some type of move, or I got to make some type of change. Because you can't bring me down because you choosing to stay stuck, or, you know, whatever it is that your person was doing. But the real reason why this happened, collective, is because you started looking towards your future. Is this person supposed to be in my future? Will this person fit in the future that I want? You know, you started asking yourself questions. That's why we got spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel. Hold on, y'all. My daughter crying. Your spirit started tapping you on the shoulder and saying, are you sure you want to be with this person? I understand that y'all went through this together, or y'all built that together. But are you sure? Because it's other things. See, people try to dismiss red flags. People try to dismiss red flags. I ain't gonna front. I used to try to dismiss them too. But the red flags don't change colors, baby. The red flags don't change colors. They still stay red. So the same red flag you seen before, you gonna see that shit again on your way out the damn door. I'm serious, y'all. But it's like your spirit tapped you on your shoulder. Because this could have been a twin flame, you know? And said, are you sure this is what you want in your future? This person could have had a lot of secrets. Could have had a love affair on you. Maybe this person wasn't opening up with you. You know, everything is not about cheating. Maybe you wanted to know how this person really felt. But you can see it here. This person don't want to let you go. They wish this drama never happened. They want to apologize for this drama because they see you as their foundation. And we got silence here. Again, silence is the same thing as secrets. So I really feel like the secret that this person was keeping from you was that they really wanted to be with you. But like I said, some people, they don't know how to express that. But because you don't know how to express that, they'll give you the right to start gaslighting me, or trying to manipulate me, or trying to do things to stop me from leaving. Or if you see me working on myself, you start doing little stuff to make me mad. This is what people do. It's hard to believe that people really sit down and take the time out to do this to people. But it's people out there that's really narcissistic, and they do shit like this, y'all. It was very shocking for me when I found out that people really sit there and be like, yeah, I'm going to mess her life up, or I'm going to mess their relationship up, or I'm going to stop her from going with. People really sit down and take the time out their day to plan shit like that, which is very weird to me, because you can plan anything in this world. Why are you trying to plan to sabotage somebody's life or stop them from achieving their goals? Like, who sits down and think about doing such? People out there do that, y'all. You know, so this person shouldn't have played games with you. Because, see, your spirit tapped in. Let me tell you, I went through a lot of heartbreaks growing up. You know, in relationships, you know, when you're young, you think you know what you're doing. And it was a few times I got hurt. But it was always a voice in the back of my head saying, you got to keep going. You got to get up. You can't change the person. You can't make a person want to be with you. You know, these are the things that you got to tell yourself. You know this person not right for you. You know that person not right for you. I don't know, because I always tell a lot of stories up here on TikTok. But one time I had a boy, he went and got somebody pregnant on me. My intuition told me the whole time the baby was his. But I ain't want to listen. I'm like, no, the baby might not be his. Whole time, the baby was his. I knew the baby was his. I seen the red flags. But sometimes we want to ignore the red flags. I'm not just talking about y'all, I'm talking about myself too. It's plenty of times I ignored the red flag because they was my boyfriend or because they was my friend. No, that's God trying to tell you, get your ass, he ain't cursed. I'm cursing. Get your ass away from this person because this person about to hurt you. Or get your ass away from this person because this person not meant to be in your future. What are you trying to keep somebody, that ain't meant to be there with you, So like I said, collective, this drama started making you think about your future. Like this person could have been secretive. I don't know, whatever it was, it clicked. It's like a click went off in your brain. Oh, I don't know if I could do this. Or I don't know if this going to work out. Maybe I need to take a break. This is the shit you start saying to yourself, collective. And this person is like, oh my God, the collective is not texting me, or the collective is not moving. The collective not asking. The collective just moving. Yeah. Now this person saying, I can't let the collective go. You can't let me go because you see I'm on my way out the door. Why? Because I have to go find myself. I can't lose myself with no connection. If I lose myself, who's going to be there for my kids? If I lose myself, how I'm going to accomplish my goals? If I lose myself, how am I going to get up every morning and push? I already got to push through life. I don't need to be pushing through no goddamn relationship in the future. Collective? So that's how you looking at it. Like, you could take your drama, you could take the years we spent, or you can go ahead. That's the energy you in right now when it comes to this person. And these are the things that this person want to say. They know that they hurt you. They know they want to apologize to you. They sorry for bringing this drama in your life. They know that you're trying to find yourself right now. They also know that they can't let you go. This person probably be hurt they see you with somebody else. But like I said, collective, when you start feeling powerless, that's because you stop listening to your own heart. And right now, you're not listening to this person. You probably had your ears perked up to listen to this person. They didn't want to talk when you asked. They didn't want to speak when you asked. They didn't want to express. Now you listening to your heart. I tried to listen to you, baby. I ain't hear nothing. You was quiet. What is it that the collective person is feeling towards them right now? Once again, if you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is Earth Angel Sunshine. The donation for today is $1.11. You can also donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. Everything ain't always about money. If you want to book a reading, inbox me on TikTok. But yeah, what is it that the collective person is feeling right now? What is it that they is feeling? Don't forget to hit the follow button. And if you feel what I'm saying right now, put 100 in the comments. Now, I seen somebody do that. I said, I'm going to start doing that with my collective. If you feeling what I'm saying right now, put 100 in the comments. 100. Yeah, I'm about to start doing that. So I can connect more with the people that's watching me. If you feel what I'm saying. Anyway, what is it that the collective person is feeling right now towards them? So collective, this person probably didn't express how they was feeling to you. You probably was trying to search through hoops and dark spots to figure out what this person was feeling. But this is what this person is currently feeling right now during the time of you pulling your energy back. Where that card flew at? Okay. Woo, it say, I wish to be like you. This person want to learn how to put themselves first like how you put yourself first. This is what they feeling right now. They are also feeling, I'm afraid to lose you. This person don't want to lose you. But maybe they should have thought about that before they gaslighted you or tried to manipulate you when you was trying to ask them, what was going on, or expressing how you felt, or told them when you felt like the connection wasn't going the way it was going, the right way it should have been going, It say, why I can't move on from you. So this person is trying to move on from you. They trying to, let me tell you, people don't realize what they got till it's gone. So all the good energy you was giving this person, all the love, all the energy, all the time, they didn't realize that it was something special until you pulled your energy back. Now this person took my, I'm afraid to lose you. Why you wasn't afraid to lose me when I was right in front of you? Why did it take me having to, and sometimes it just take you walking away? I'm thinking about, what just came to me? Shout out to Beyonce, it's been 10 years. Lemonade. Jay-Z wanted to play games, so the game got played. You heard? And not only did the game get played, she made money from it and taught us all something too. Never settle. And also show forgiveness. Because she forgave Jay-Z. A lot of people don't forgive people. The marriage just be over. That take a lot to forgive somebody after they hurt you. So I'm getting that maybe you could have forgave this person a lot of times and everything. It's like you done forgiving. You done trying to fix it. You're done. You don't care about the time. You don't care about the place. You following what it is that your heart is telling you now. You heard, collective? It's the same thing like in Lemonade with Beyonce. Jay-Z was wrong for what he did to her. And she wanted him to learn from his lesson. No, I'm not letting you come back that easy. No, I want you to sit down to what you did to me. That could have broke me. You know? My heart is not a game. You feel me, collective? And that's the lesson you teaching this person right now. I don't know if you're going to go back to this person after this reading. I don't know what it is you're going to do. That's your choice. We all got free will. But I could tell you, you are teaching this person a lesson about your heart when it comes down to your heart. Because at the end of the day, collective, you're going to listen to what it is that you feel. Sometimes we lose our way and we stop listening. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. But then here come God, or here come your ancestors, or here come your higher self tapping you on the shoulder and start asking you questions. You start asking yourself, you sure you want to deal with this? When I found out that boy had the baby, I heard, you sure you want to deal with that? I said, hell no. I left that boy right alone. And to this day, that same boy still chasing me down. Where I at the time 3 years ago, you better stop writing me on Facebook because I'm going to show the cops this. Word. But you had me. You cheated. You got somebody pregnant. I was young. I went through shit young. And then you wanted to just come back? No. It don't go like that. Y'all don't think that hurt it? It kind of hurt it. But it didn't really hurt. Because I knew. But I tried to ignore. See, this the shit we be doing to ourselves. We be knowing stuff. But we try to ignore it. Especially when it comes down to relationships. And especially when it comes down to things that confuse us. That's really when your intuition be potent. Because I knew that baby was his. I just don't know why I took to... we don't know why. But it's always going to be that moment when your intuition tap you on your shoulder, or the Holy Spirit, or whoever it is that you worship, of the light, will tap you on your shoulder and say, baby, I think you need to wake up. I don't think this is going to work out. We done showed you the red flags. We done showed you what you needed to see. Now this is us directly speaking to you. Even if it's through this video, y'all. You stop listening to your heart, and the Holy Spirit is telling you it's time to listen again. Your heart is your compass. When you get lost out there in nowhere, your heart is what guides you. Your heart is your light. Your heart is where God lives at. And the moment you stop listening to what it is that you feel, is the moment you go against yourself, and the moment you teach people how to try to treat you. This person ain't treat you right. Now they asking themselves, why I can't move on from the collective? Please do what's best for your heart. Look, I don't got to make this up. Why this card here? Please do what's best for your heart. Because this what you telling this person. I got to do what's best for me. Now they like, yeah, I ain't had to do the collective like that. Just do what's best for your heart, collective. But I still don't want to let you go. I'm so sorry for the way I treated you. This is what your person want to say. But do what's best for your heart. Because this person know they ain't treat you right. Or they know that they was being secretive. Or they know they wasn't expressing themselves. Whatever it was that y'all was going through, collective, this person know that they know what you wanted. And they know that they didn't do it. Then they say, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. You was nice to this person, like I said. This person probably was treated like shit all they life till they met you. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Real shit. Give me more and I'm afraid to lose you. Why is that here? Mask. Like I said, this person was hiding behind a mask when it came down to this connection with you. You couldn't figure them out. But now, Earth Angel Sunshine doing the reading, and it's saying I'm afraid to lose you. So even though you tried to hide behind whatever mask this was, God still brought my answers to me. Whether it was through me, collector, through a show, through a song, you know what this person really feel for you. That's why you decided to pull your energy back. Go play them games with somebody the fuck else. You want to wear a mask, baby? I might throw you some bedazzles to put on that shit, but I'm not sticking around to see how it turned out. You know? And like I said, say telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. You know how this person really feel about you. You know that this person didn't want to lose you. But knowing and seeing something is two different things. So if I know you playing games with me, or I know you really like me, or I know you really want to take this to the next level, but you're not doing it, I got to think about my future. I got to think about how I feel. I'm not going to stop listening to what I feel because you want to play games, or you confused, or you not ready to settle down, or you don't want to lose me. Whatever it is, it be a whole bunch of shit going on in people's minds and stuff while they doing what they doing. You said, I'm out of this. You know? Give me more and I'm afraid to lose you. Look, ego. Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. You and your ego could go have a seat in the corner because I'm leaving. I don't have time to be dealing with you and your ego. You know? Egos come with relationships, y'all. But you can control your ego. You know? But this person allowed their ego to cause them to lose you. Because even if they did come up to you and say, I'm afraid to lose you, you probably wouldn't believe this person all the shit they put you through. You heard, collective? Probably not going to believe them. Because you looked at this person not just as a lover, but as a friend. And they broke that bond. Give me more on why I can't move on from you. Look, drama again. This the second time drama came out. Side piece. You probably caught this person with somebody. Or a third party something. You heard? I don't really like to dig too deep into that. It say mistress flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. Creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. So this, you could have been telling this person, yeah, I know what you're doing. Or I seen what you did. And they could have been like, oh, you being a drama queen. You too emotional. All you do is cry all day. Yeah. Or if I cry all day, let me gather up my tears and leave. Because now this is what you saying. I'm afraid to lose you. The same person you was like, you drama. Nah. You afraid to lose me though. So this person could have been out there being a player or could have been in player energy. You know? Because I'm the type, I'm not doing third parties. You want to go mess with some... When I used to, like, find out stuff, when I was dating people, I never went back and forth with nobody. If this who you want to be with, if you want a side piece, or whoever you went out there and chose to risk this relationship with, go head on. I'm not being in competition with them. I'm not texting nobody phone. I'm not calling nobody, letting them know who I am or none of that. Get your shit and go with whatever person that you want to be with. And you could have told this person that. If you did find out this person was cheating on you or flirting with somebody behind your back, collective, you let them know. You and whoever could go ahead. You ain't put up no fight. You ain't do no investigating. Because you probably already knew already. You just told this person to go ahead. No explanation, no fighting, no discussion. And that's because you love yourself, collective. Give me more on please do what's best for your heart. Why is that here for the collective today? Why is the collective person feeling like that? And also what I'm getting from this too is this person could be trying to date other people or they trying to move on from you with a side piece. Or somebody, you know? But it's not you, collective. It's whoever this person is that this person tried to move on after you. Or because I'm getting that this is why I can't move on from you. Then we got side piece and we got drama. So it's given that this person could have went and tried to start something with somebody else. Or you know how people, they try to move on through somebody else. They still can't move on from you, collective. Even if they didn't start talking to somebody else yet, when they get with this person, they still gonna be thinking about you. You. So it's like this person is stuck. They stuck. Give me more on this why I can't move on from you. Did this person try to find them a side piece or something? Yeah. Secret admirer. So this could have been somebody that liked your person already or was watching your person. Whoever this person is, they thought they found some type of spark with this person. They say confession. So if you was wondering, did your person try to start something new with somebody else? Yes, they did. They did try to start something new. They was trying to leave you behind, find closure. Like I said, this is what people do. But whoever this is that they tried to go on to, why I can't move on from you? Go ask your side piece that. Ask her why you can't move on from me. She gonna let your ass know, because I'm pretty sure she was in a position that I'm in, or that I was in before. You know, real women gonna let you know what it is. Okay? Go ask your side piece why you can't move on from me. They'll let you know. So this person trying to move on from you. This person is going through a lot right now. Wise, please do what's best for your heart here. And they trying to let you just go head on, you know? Somebody says she ain't real, he ain't either. Give me more on please do what's best for your heart. Look, done completely. Observing this person see that you're doing what's best for your heart. I said that though before this card came out. Completely done. This person see that you're completely done with them this time. You're moving on. You learned your lesson and you're coming in full circle. So it's like, I can't make the collective come back. I know what I did was wrong to the collective. I should have just expressed. I shouldn't have played with the collective. It's like this person is going back and forth with themselves about all the stuff that they shouldn't have did to you. Because you're completely done. Why? Because you started to feel powerless. And you felt like you stopped listening to what it was that you felt. Somebody, whether it was your mother, a grandmother, the Holy Spirit, an angel, tapped you on your shoulder and said, baby, open up your eyes. I don't think this person is going to fit in your future. Or I don't think this person is meant to be in your life. You know? It was a wake-up call for you, collective. That's what happened with this person. You had a wake-up call when it came down to this person. You had a wake-up call, and the wake-up call was that you need to get away from this person because this person is playing goddamn games. I don't want nobody playing games with my heart. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. In the Bible, it said, well, it ain't say exactly this, but I'm just going to give it to y'all how I seen it. Be careful who you let in your heart because everything you do flows from the heart. I mean, it ain't said like that in the Bible, but y'all know that scripture. Protect your heart because everything you do flows from the heart. If I let your ass in my heart, my space, I give you my love, my time, my energy, and you fuck around, you break my heart, or of course I'm going to pull my energy back. Of course I'm going to be completely done because everything I do flows from my heart. I trusted you enough to let you in my heart, my space, my energy, give you my energy. This is what you chose to do to me, play games with me, manipulate me, confuse me, cheat on me, flirt with other people. You know, whatever it is you went through, collective. You know your story. Everything I do flows from my heart. And when I stop listening to my heart, that means I stop listening to what it is that I want and what God wants for me. You heard, collective? So it's like this person, like, you know what? Just do what's best for you. So if this person not going to come bothering you or nothing. Because they know they was wrong. And they know that you doing what you're doing for yourself. You're not doing it for clout. You're not doing it to get them back. You're not doing it to be like, oh, I'm bigger than you. Or you're not doing this. None of this that you're doing is not for show or none of that. You're doing this for yourself. And this person sees that. That's why I say observing. They see. Oh, the collective is dead ass serious. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious about myself these days. I'm dead ass serious about my heart these days. I'm dead ass serious about who I allow in my space these days. I don't care if we was friends, lovers, uncle, auntie, sister, brother. I have to protect my heart. Give me more and please do what's best for your heart. Look, beauty. This is my Empress card in this deck. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Look, this person was being dishonest with you, deceptive, and being a trickster towards you. And you seen that and said, you know what? I'm good. My heart not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. So you completely done now with this person. Give me more on you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Why is that here for how this person feels? Look. Dismiss. Disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. Look, blind. Didn't I say this in the beginning of the reason? In the beginning of the reading, it said escape. You tried to play blind to certain stuff because of what you felt for this person or the love you shared with this person or the time y'all spent together. You know? That's what was stopping you from listening. And also, I'm from leaving. And also, you stopped listening to what it was that you felt, collective. So, you said, you know what? I'm too nice for this person. I'm too kind. I'm too caring. I'm too giving to this person. Let me take all that back. Because you don't deserve this type of kindness. You know? If you was wondering, collective, this person is stalking you online, though. They definitely watching you. They just ain't saying nothing. You know? They ain't saying nothing to you. Hold on, y'all. But they definitely watching you. They want to know what you up to. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Girl, this is not your TikTok. Every time I get on TikTok, I tell you act like you crying or something. You ain't cried that whole time. Hold on, collective. To make that bottle. You a mother, you know the vibes when it come down to these kids. Anyway, collective, I'm gonna get you a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Next month, I will be back in May. I will be back. Not next week. But I will be back in May, and I'm going to be going live again a lot how I was going before. But like I said, if you're a mother, you already know. You can't really do much when you got a baby that was just born and stuff. This girl want to make her debut appearance on my TikTok. But anyway, collective, I'm going to get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And I'm also going to give you guys a closing card and some advice to help you along with this. You know, it's not easy to move on from somebody you was with for years or you shared the bond with. I know I'm speaking from experience. I'm not, anything I get up here and tell y'all, I'm not just talking to talk. I've seen it, I went through it, and I know what it's like, you know? So, use whatever this is and capitalize off it, collective. Don't let it bring you down, you know, and don't feel or beat yourself up. You know, we make mistakes to learn from them, and this is just something that was meant for you to learn from. Let me get a closing card for the collective. A closing card and a healing message. Let me get a closing card for the collective. So it say, you can do this even if you can't. You have to. So I just said that, literally. You know? Even if you can't let this person go, to protect your future, your peace, your state of mind, where it is that you're supposed to go in life, you have to let this person go. You have to let them go. Not, maybe it won't be forever. But right now, in this season of your life, letting them go could be blocking them. Letting them go could be ignoring their calls. Letting them go could be avoiding seeing them in public places. This is a season where you got to block this person from your energy. You heard, collective? This is that season. It's a time to heal, self-love. You heard, collective? I said that, though. This is a time for you to focus on yourself and love yourself. You ain't got time to be loving nobody because sometimes they bring extra shit along. Look. Series. This is a word, but it means nutrition. Be careful what you feed your soul and your mind, even including the people that you have around you. You know? Be careful with that. All right, let me get y'all a healing message and I'm gonna end this live though, not these cards. These cards right here. Let me get y'all a healing message. Can I get a healing message for the collective? If you're looking for this video, 15 minutes of it will be on TikTok. The full video will be on my YouTube. Can I get a healing message for the collective? Look, sleep and rest. I told you this is a season for you to focus on yourself. Look, feel what you have to feel. I'm telling you. Feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel. But remember that you always have the right to be happy. If you ain't happy, that's how you feel it, then some moves need to be made. Look, release doubts. So you may be doubting this, and that happens too. You may be doubting these moves you about to make. It say you have been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to own your life. You know, this is your life, collective. Do what you want, as long as it's productive. So, I definitely see you guys on the next one. What they said? What she said? Somebody said you had a baby with a beat, not me. And that's why your ass getting blocked. You heard? I don't play that dumb shit on my stuff. Let me see how you block this person. I would have never had no baby with you. Block. Blocked. Anyway, y'all. I see y'all. Be blessed.